in this Beams virtual event platform review, I'm going to be showing you everything you need to know about Beams virtual event platform, otherwise known as Beams.pro. Now, if you have any questions, please leave a comment below and I'll provide a discounted link so you can get your money's worth. Now, Beams.pro is a software that allows you to host virtual events and engage attendees and convert them into leads or buyers. Now, once we are here on the main dashboard page, we can see right here that we have a list of sessions and virtual meeting rooms we can join. So there's quite a lot to do here, but also it's all quite straightforward actually, and it's not as complicated as it may appear. So the first thing we have are tracks. Now, tracks are rooms we can join for all different sorts of things, essentially. So we'll have main stage, the networking session, exhibition, playing games, breakout rooms, polls, multi-language streaming, demo tracks, and promo beams. So we'll try to go through most of these and what they do. So first of all, you've had your account created on the menu right here, with bookmarks. You have your direct messages here. If anyone's sending you a message and you need to talk to people, then we don't have any messages right now, so nothing loads up. So we'll go back to these tracks and we'll get started. So you can go into the main stage room. This is where the main presentations of whatever event is being held will pretty much be put. And you can schedule, first of all, to join this meeting and the people who'll be there, who you want to watch. So you see here they have a list of the different times of the individual people. So they have Eagle at 2, and the Q&A session at 3, Partners Trade Show 3:30, and the Game and Puzzle at 4. So again, these have all ended because we're not joining them live in time. We're doing this in hindsight. But you can see again, you can track the times you want. Now we'll just go back to the track, and you join the main stage, and you're in that main event page essentially, and it's showing you the intro to Beams platform, and Eagle's here with his video to introduce himself to you and tell you what the software can do. And you have the chat right here. Anybody could send a chat message if they want to. We can, but we won't do that right now as just review purposes, and we don't actually want to start an actual conversation. Then you can go into the Q&A as well. And again, you can ask any questions if you have some, This one's just put what. But again, it's showing you can add any questions you may have for this software. And then you have the different participants that will be in the same call with you as well. So once we go off the main stage, we get into more interesting ones. So we have the networking session right here. Now, networking session, this is just a place for everyone to chat, to meet up, have any questions, see participants again. And again, there'll usually be a Q&A session that'll be live here. So there's nothing live right now. But once you go in here, it'll be live for you. The session will be available, and you can talk and connect with the different people in different industries if you want to progress forward in any career you may have. Now, exhibition as well. And this is quite interesting. So exhibition rooms are partners trade shows, you can see here, and essentially you can display different things here and see different products that are being exhibited for you right here. Again, it's temporarily down, and as it's not working right now, it's not being in use, but you have all those options available for you. Then we have the breakout rooms as well, and it works just like a Zoom breakout room, essentially, where you join with different groups of people, or 4, 5 of you will be in the call. You'll be able to see each other, and it'll be your own separate space from the main events page that you were originally in. Naturally, you see participants here again, and you have the info, spatial chat, the website as well. Again, you can go to a site for it, but that wouldn't be necessary, as again, there's no real breakout rooms. We don't have anybody here right now with us. So you can go down to play game next, and this one's really interesting. You can actually play games here with different people. So you can see here, we have Beams, Party, Start. You click Start essentially, enter, and you can actually play a game yourself. You can see right here we have the puzzle. We'll mute it quickly just so it doesn't, overtake the video. But then again, you work out the puzzle if you want to, You get in, you try and fit the puzzle to see which place it fits in naturally. You know, it could almost be, I'd say, fit here. And, you know, essentially you'll be playing against anyone on the other side. And that'll be quite fun to do. You can finish the game, finish it. You move on to another one as well. So it's a puzzle game with endgame, you know, and that's not the only option they have, but it's the main one they can provide for you. And you have the chat right here and the Q&A to essentially play with the different people. And you can get off that naturally, just going back. Then you have polls here, and this is really interesting. So again, if you were in a chat room with some colleagues or friends, again, you can play this nice fun poll. You know, you get these questionnaires. This one says here, which city is this? This is naturally Barcelona. Click, and next question, you know, get that up. And essentially, the host will be putting this questionnaire for you. So as the host goes through the different questions, you'll be able to click on the answers and go to the next one. So we won't play right here, right now, because there's no one hosting. We don't have anybody to play this with. But that option's there as well, almost as another fun mini game as well, actually, even though it is strictly a poll service, first and foremost. Then you have the multi-language streaming right here. And again, you just get to different multinational servers and someone will be hosting here for you if you can speak a different language or you want to operate internationally as well from where you are. Then go down and you got promo beams as well. Just very simple. You know, you've got the promo beams. Again, you can watch a video just for hosting virtual content, forums, workshops. Again, it's just sort of promos, essentially, just to advertise the software. Nothing complex. And then you have this demo track right here to display how everything works with a live roundtable here, which is really cool, actually. So that's quite nice to have. Then, like I said, you can schedule, you can go through different versions. So exhibition, you can schedule things there or see what the schedule is. The breakout rooms, the gaming room, and the polls themselves naturally. So you have a lot of options for scheduling here, which is really cool. And you can see when each one is live, and it will say the button right there, it will be red. And then you can go to different speakers as well in each room and just see which places they're at. You can click on them and see all their information. We've got Igor right here, who's a co-founder. Add a bookmark to him, or you can connect him through LinkedIn or the internet, and then message him as well if you want to have a private chat with him. Again, we don't have any chats with Igor naturally. And you can do the same thing with the other speakers as well and go through the different tracks and see who'll be here, essentially. Got Zenla right here. Again, you know, same thing. You can email, internet, or LinkedIn right there. Then you go to partners and you can see the different partners that Beam.pro has. This is the Engamio that allows us to play that puzzle game together. So the more partners they're connected with, the more features we're going to have on the actual software, which is really cool. So I'm sure they'll get more partners soon, but it's really nice to have just the gaming and the event vendor and the vendor space as well. And this will give you all the information you need to know about how it works, essentially. That is Beam.pro. I believe it's a very exciting software to use. It's really helpful in connecting with different people from different walks of businesses and possibly all over the world as well. It's very intuitive, very easy to use. The features are shown to you right there, and the speakers being displayed for you are very useful along with the schedule. So I can definitely recommend it. I look forward to seeing what they'll be doing next with this. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a comment below. Thanks for your time.